Hi, and thanks for joining me. I titled Chapter 3 of my book, What Nobody Else Can See, and for good reason. The simple fact is that this MS monster is pretty much an invisible enemy for many of us, until the time comes when, some say, it's almost too late. Well, I don't believe it's ever too late. In fact, I believe in second chances, and I believe there is always hope. But nevertheless, I want to share this excerpt from that chapter of my book with you as a stark reminder of just what multiple sclerosis can do to human beings. And I think you'll agree this sums it all up and tells it like it really is. So here we go. What nobody else can see. It's been called names like the beast, the monster, the devil himself, and others I can't mention here. It robs its victims of their self-esteem and self-worth. It makes them feel like they're second-class citizens and of little or no value anymore to the rest of life around them. And in the end, it takes away everything. I had a lot to learn in a very short time, and maybe I had to learn more about the people I loved around me more than anything else. It didn't take long for me to realize that MS was totally different than anything else society was used to dealing with. For example, people with any other major illness like, say, cancer, heart disease, diabetes, you name it, usually had something on the outside to show for it. There was something characteristic about their appearance that identified, defined, and linked them together with their captor. But not so with multiple sclerosis, which is without a doubt the least understood disease of all, with the most mysteries shrouding its development and origin. And it's never quite the same from one person to the next. It's chameleon-like in nature, changing form, altering its degree of intensity, coming and going at will with each person it attacks. MS is ethereal, nearly ghost-like by its insidious nature, and difficult to diagnose. Yet it's very real, visually undetectable in most cases, until its defining hour, when its image near the brainstem is ready to be seen, or when it evolves into its final stages, when the body can no longer control itself. Either way, the chameleon changes color and shape, and its true identity can easily be passed over as another disease or condition. MS doesn't discriminate. It attacks at will, young and old alike. It's blind to economic status, education, color of skin, or culture. It consumes, overwhelms, and devours the lives of everyone it clutches. It creates its own underworld, populating it with helpless, innocent victims who, for no apparent reason, no matter what their status in life, are sucked into a silent vacuum, forced to endure and succumb to the sadistically cruel demands and sudden insidious whims of this monster known as multiple sclerosis. And they must oblige in order to fit in as best they can, suffering unspeakable indignities without politely even being allowed to utter so much as a whimper. Until next time, I'm Sue Ellen Dickinson.